Part 3. Buckin Around's back.
Buckin Around is back.
I don't like it.
Why?
Buckin Around's back? Is it Bucking Around's back or Bucking Around is back?
Buckin Around's back.
It sounds like more and more homosexual every time you say it.
Good.
Bucking Around's back.
No, don't ruin it for me.
What were you doing? I was bucking Around's back.
Why have you done that?
Sorry, there it is.
I'm just going to continue doing it.
Good.
Yeah.
Just give me a semi.
Just like you're going to continue doing your
It's not good. What are you
your finger guns
My finger guns.
that you've made a
Oh
thing
no.
of. I was just reading through my notes of like things we were going to talk about, and I've literally written down long ass words with weird meanings. I think we did well with that though.
We did.
It was good.
That was good.
What was it? Glossanthrax,
Glossanthrax.
which is basically tongue disease for a horse.
Isis truffle.
Good to know though, right? Like if anyone's like, my horse has glossanthrax, you'll...
Ooh. Piles for the throat.
No, tongue.
Ah.
It's tongue disease. Anyway, it's weird opening to part 3.
Put your phone away.
Shut up.
And you got chewing gum again.
Yeah, why have you done that again? Also, I'm not like we're making too much tea and coffee.
Not at all.
That's what's happening here. I
So,
feel
so
like,
We're
Well,
not,
no.
you are.
yeah, I feel like a tea lady. Like I'm the host here. I'm sure that Graham Norton doesn't make all the fucking tea and coffee.
Yeah, but you're not Graham Norton.
Yeah,
are you?
exactly.
Right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Don't touch me.
Okay, fine enough. Look at this ridiculously big cup as well. It's been
Yeah, I paid like $5 for that.
That's great.
Really handy. But what was annoying about it was that I bought a drink and they filled it so much with ice that I couldn't get to the drink. I remember pouring it all over myself pretty much.
First world problems.
What a story that was.
My soda had too much ice in.
You've started episode part 3 with too much sass. Okay? I need you to
Rein it in a bit.
calm down.
All right.
Okay.
Right, come on, where are we going with this? Where are we going with this?
So I think
we got.
We'll start with something a little bit easy, which is, so think about like your idols, people you like, celebrities, you know, people you look up to. If you could switch lives with somebody for 24 hours, dead or alive, who would it be? Anybody can go first.
Alan Rickman. He's a sick actor.
Right, but okay. So if you were switching lives with him, what like
During like the Harry Potter's
filming,
because
Right.
like you were working with the best, some of the best actors.
what fucking Daniel Radcliffe?
No,
right,
no,
let's get
no,
this.
no.
Let's get this out on the table
No,
while we're here. That
no.
kid cannot act
Oh,
to save his
fucking
life.
No.
Have you seen him do anything else that's not Harry Potter? He's not good in that.
No,
but
not at all. I wouldn't want to. Apparently there was one where he played a dead body,
Yeah.
and I heard he was great in that.
it's his best piece.
Yeah,
He was nominated.
I think the only thing he made was a fart, and I was like, oh.
So okay, so when you said you're working with
No, so when I say all the other supporting actors in that, I mean, you look at the huge cast that they've got; it's amazing, it's stunning. So
okay,
that-
I'd like
I
to see
think
what
would be
Voldemort
interesting.
looks like before they CGI him. To be fair,
You've not seen it?
well, it looks like Ralph Fiennes, doesn't he?
fuck, that's embarrassing. Right, so okay, you're going with Alan Rickman.
I think that would be an interesting one. I mean, I did admittedly just shout it out quickly, but yeah, I think I'd stick with that. I think during the filming.
Okay, so you'd spend the only 24 hours that you get with this one wish.
All right,
Filming.
no. All right, well, okay. All right, all right. We can all just laugh at an idea, and then everyone just joins in with the laughter, and it's so great. All right.
Hey, bro, if that's really what
No, you know what?
you've been given, one of the greatest gifts of all time. You've been given 24 hours to be whoever you want to be, and you would be Severus Snape. Do you want to have another go?
Yeah, come back to me.
You don't want to be like Thor or...
What, the mythological non-existent god?
Better
I'd rather that than fucking...
right. So Thor is a mythological god, but Severus Snape is fucking
Alan
legit.
Rickman existed, at least.
Wow.
When you're saying Thor, do you mean Chris Hemsworth? Or do you mean...
He's alright, isn't he?
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
Oh,
Let me calm
God.
down. I am really warm.
Yeah, it's because you're thinking of
Take your
Chris
jumper
Hemsworth.
off.
I am really... No, it's part of the image. I told you that. I'm the hoodie kid. What about you?
What about me?
Well, you'd
What
be,
do you want from
you'd
me?
be James St. Patrick, obviously. 3/4 of the way there already.
Right. I would be someone like. Long pause.
Moment of
I'm
silence.
trying to think. No, I'm trying to think of someone really fit, a woman, and I literally just be at home all day playing myself.
You just smash yourself.
I would literally just.
That is so you. It's such a you thing to do. Like, I would just fucking smash myself for 24 hours. Again, so far, like, Mitch, I'm really hoping you can save this, because you two are like, if I was a genie and I could grant 3 wishes and gave 2 of them to
I've just learned a couple of acting tips. Joel's got off about 80 times.
you're making fake potions in a fake school in a fake cloak. You're fucking fingering
his
yourself
orgasm.
for 24 hours. Mitch, please. Like, please. I'd be a world leader and save the world. Like, please.
I don't know, like,
I'd be the best powerlifter there was.
not powerlifter.
Oh,
How far are we talking back though?
Wherever.
Like, can we talk back mythological?
Yeah.
Oh, so we can be something.
I'd be Caesar.
As
Well,
in,
Caesar's
as in
was real.
Julius.
Yeah.
Right, well, you're allowed to be real
Yeah,
people.
exactly.
Yeah, but when you say mythological,
Yeah, no, but I was just getting the scope, okay?
Yeah, he's
Right.
talking like, oh, right,
Yeah.
fuck off, Severus. Right, okay, Julius Caesar.
Yeah,
Why?
I'd take the world. I think I'd have the whole world in my hand.
The powerful guy.
Yeah, and obviously I got the hindsight about watching my back.
for one day.
So
yeah,
you-
Rome wasn't.
Wow, 3 out of 3, boys, well done.
All right, come on in, big
yeah,
dick.
come on then, mate.
No,
Who are you?
I'm the host, I don't answer the question.
No,
No, you
bullshit,
do.
Come on.
Go
You
on.
do.
Um,
This better be good.
Someone who can make
I think-
decent tea.
I honestly think my one's the best one so far, followed by Mitch.
you didn't even choose anyone.
Any really hot woman.
You're not going to
Stop
say you
learning
missed
things. At least with like
I mean,
Mitch,
like famous.
at least with Mitch, he might have learned something like amazingly. You know,
Obviously,
And
my
you?
missus.
I was surrounded by some fantastic actors. I could have learned something, really
some
interesting.
acting skills.
What if the entire
Ooh.
24 hours that you became Severus Snape, you had to do a scene with Daniel Radcliffe and he fucked it up so many times that you wasted that whole 24
Well, then I'd
hours?
use that 24 hours to murder Daniel Radcliffe
Right,
and do the world a favour.
that'd make the paper. Severus Snape murders Daniel Radcliffe.
Or maybe Alan Rickman murders Daniel Radcliffe.
No, he was
Why
in,
would they use his character name if he got murdered?
he was in character. But it would be a good headline as well, especially if you beheaded him, because you could be like Severus severs
Well, okay, now we're going back
Harry
to
Potter's head.
That's a good idea.
You gonna come with your idea, or
I'm trying to wing it away from that as much as
I know I'm just bringing it right back.
who would I be? I think I would like to experience a World Cup final. So I'd become somebody who's played and won in a World Cup final for that 24 hours.
Bobby Moore?
I feel like there wasn't as much. Okay, yes, it's patriotic to be somebody who's British. My uncle played football with Bobby Moore.
Did he?
Yeah,
That's
because
cool.
he was around. He's from around here, isn't
Yeah,
he?
it was played for West Ham as well.
Yeah.
Didn't
So he trained my uncle for a while. God rest his soul. Not my uncle, Bobby Moore.
he? Your uncle's watching this going,
Yeah.
what happened to
Oh
me?
fuck! No, but like
This is hard work.
no, but like imagine something like that where you go like and you win something for your country on like, and there's like a very, very, very minute amount of people who get to experience what that feels like to bring like a world trophy home to your own country and then celebrate it.
Even something like the Olympics. Could you imagine getting on that the podium
Yeah,
and
something
being
like
there
that.
and hearing your national
That's
anthem?
a-
go
Yeah,
around?
for something shit like fucking
Yeah, javelin,
yes, discus.
discus. Oh,
No,
no,
that's
the,
still
You are
interesting.
discus, aren't you?
Oh, I'm more shocked.
You are more.
the best one
I
is
think
like
isn't sumo wrestling in there now?
Why are you doing this? What are you doing, bro? We invite you on with the goodness of our heart. You come on and you do the player move like that.
you're the punching bag of the podcast. I
Oh,
guess.
good. Well, I'm glad I learnt about that now.
You did say you were round in like the first 30 seconds.
I did
of
tell. I
today.
said it was a circle.
You set
You
yourself.
brought
up.
it on yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, do you not think like to experience lifting a World Cup trophy like and having successfully, because like they train like the Super Bowl, you train your whole life to be a successful athlete and whatnot, and like I could just slide in for that 24 hours and like take the fun bit.
Where's the other person gone during that? They get your body. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be here for the fucking final, and where am I?
What do you mean?
Why am I in Florida? For fuck's
Well, like
sake.
Freaky Friday. Is it Freaky Friday?
Yeah, it's
No,
freaking.
I
You switch bodies, so it'd be like
Oh,
he'd be in
can you
your
imagine
body.
being an athlete and then coming to my body. You'd be like, oh, I'm struggling to breathe getting upstairs.
Where
I was so fit at one point.
I'm attached to pillows.
Why does it make farts every time I sit on the leather sofa?
Oh, that fart earlier was grim.
You
Yeah.
What
farted
fart?
in the interval.
What fart? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. You had some gas.
I have no idea.
Caused you a...
Who are you? Good.
Demon fart.
Okay, well that was interesting. Like, you built Rome in a day, which goes against everything that everyone's ever taught anyone.
In fairness, I think that was quite a good one. Right after
Yeah,
mine.
until you said that. You like
I mean,
Julius Caesar, I was with you, and then you were like, well, Rome wasn't...
There's this realization halfway, but
yeah, like...
yeah.
Yeah. And then yours was... You didn't even pick anyone. Just anyone
Come
with
on, the idea.
anyone with a vagina.
Yeah, you can choose someone at least.
Angelina Jolie.
Wow.
Ooh.
Really?
I don't know. First, you said pick someone rather than just sit here like.
Okay.
All right, Angie.
You might
All right,
as
St.
well
Patrick, calm down.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, here's
All right.
one. If you had to pick a superhero power, that's all, folks. If you shut the fuck up. If you had to pick a superhero power, what would it be, and why?
Do you want to go first, or do you want to
No,
wait
because
on this one?
mine would be Severus Snape again. I'll panic and just shout Harry Potter.
Potions.
Make really good potions. No.
Okay.
Who's
Mitch?
last? Yeah,
probably fly.
fly.
I like
They
to
say that they have like the best dreams, aren't they? When you
fly.
fly
I have
and
had
things.
some amazing dreams like that.
Yeah.
Like you feel like the bed's flying. You feel like you got to keep blowing to keep off the floor.
And then you weed yourself.
And it wasn't that time.
Go on.
I don't know. So what is it? One superpower for like eternity? I get to keep it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a 24-hour thing.
I'd like to teleport
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Where to?
anywhere. That's
Why
the-
do that
that's
when
the
you can
whole
just
point.
fly?
Like the
Because if you
like
fly-
Bewitched.
Right. So you
Hey,
can fly.
Yeah, what did they say though? It's not about the destination; it's about the journey.
Yeah, but you can only fly 2 miles an hour, Mitch.
Yeah, and all you're gonna see is I'm not gonna lie.
But Mitch!
Yeah, no, you didn't specify flight speed, so you just,
You could really do it. Like, you say the teleport, but you've no idea where you're going to teleport.
You're-
Fucking Russia.
you're more just when a kid loses a balloon and it just kind of slowly. Like,
But still rigid.
where you going, Mitch? Back to off to China. When are you hoping to arrive?
It's Teagate all over again.
Did you do it again? I think some of it got me.
I think I dropped a little as well.
Okay, it's your turn. Come on, Severus.
We don't know what Joel's is.
No, but he asked a question, so you have to go
Oh,
next.
okay, cool. I think I would like to be instantly like whoever I talk to, I can make them instantly captivated and entertained by everything that I do. Like, they
Oh
love
my
me.
god, you
They
are
love me.
such a fucking buffoon.
Like, I could look at someone right now and they'd be like, oh my god, they'd be like all over me, they love me, they just basically throw all their cash at me because, yeah, that's what I do. That's what my superpower would be. Instantly loved. You could tell I wasn't hugged enough as a child.
We make a quick pact on the podcast to never ask him questions ever again.
It's all around entertaining, acting,
Yeah.
being in.
Alright then, alright, fuck that.
Whoa.
Oh, all right, mate.
Yeah, I'm going down this road. Super strong. Super strong's pretty cool. Like, to the point where you
Like-
can't, like, if you get shot, doesn't hurt.
Like Hancock,
Yeah.
where he just stands in front of a train and just.
No, let's not pick a character because we can do that after.
Oh right, okay, your turn.
Go. Eh?
You
Sorry.
just go and be like completely lovable by everyone. Oh,
Yes.
fuck.
No, there it is.
Oh.
Go invisible.
Okay, why?
Because just whenever I want, I can just go.
No, why do you really want to be invisible?
Yeah, come on, man.
Go on. You got to the answer pretty quick, so maybe we should,
Creep into. No, I'm joking. Now, do you know what is really good? Has anyone seen Heroes?
No.
Yeah, yeah,
I know. It's
Sylar.
yeah.
See, he can absorb everyone else's powers. How good's that? So your one power is.
Didn't that come
That
from
you can-
X-Men first though?
Is it?
Mystique.
yeah. There's. Is it like called the kid who's like bald and it just takes their powers away?
It's Mystique.
Oh yeah, Mystic. Well,
No, but she don't take their
No,
powers.
Mystique. Not Mystique. Oh my god, I can't believe I said Mystique. That's the blue girl.
yeah.
I'm talking about Rogue. Is it Rogue?
Rogue kills people with a touch, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I thought she absorbs their powers, did she?
I've never
No,
seen
no, no,
X-Men.
no.
Someone does.
No.
Thing is though, in your scenario, if you could absorb anyone's power, you're the only one with the superpower in the world, though. So you'd be like, shit, now I've got nothing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Only would it work as if we all got powers together.
No such thing.
Yeah,
as-
we all have
yeah.
powers, don't we?
Well, no, but I don't know. Do we? Yeah,
We do now.
You'd need to paint a
For the
stronger
purposes of
picture.
mine.
And then Joel would steal all our powers.
Yes.
So then you could like float, like just float away. Maybe if we like puffed at you, you'd go a little bit quicker.
A gust of wind's got me guys by.
Yeah, go where the wind takes you, mate.
See, if I can
Free
teleport,
spirit.
you want to go to like I don't know Thailand, say, and I want like if I want to go, I'm there instantly. It'd take you 3.5 years.
Wait, so how am I
Yeah.
floating and you can teleport where you want? I
'Cause
thought
I'm-
we said you
'cause
got
I'm
to teleport.
No,
teleport.
your teleportation's random.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've got to fly at 3 miles an hour.
Float.
Float.
You've got
What's
like,
that?
I just love this idea.
What's over Gatwick? It's
you've got like
It's like a little string attached to your shoe.
there's pigeons like speeding past you, like. You're like, oh fuck me! I wish I'd chosen teleportation. So
Yours
I
is
just
random,
go
though.
somewhere random.
Yeah, you might be in like Grimsby next. Bollocks.
Is the timing of it random as well?
Yes.
Because I wouldn't want to work like say I work.
Mid-conversation.
Yeah.
Midway through sex,
Like-
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna get. Oh, bollocks!
I'm so sick of this.
I'm in the middle of a public square.
Oh god. What was it? It was the. Do you remember Misfits? I think
Yeah,
I swear
that
one
was-
of them had that.
that was crazy.
Never seen that. Any good?
So good.
was-
So
yeah.
I loved it. It got
was-
a
it
bit
was amazing.
when it was when the main character, the Irish kid Nathan, when he wasn't in it anymore, it kind of went
Yeah.
a bit weird.
And then they got the other guy who has been.
But he did
loads of
fill it
stuff.
really well.
What's it? He's
But
been
that
loads
show
of
generally, in
stuff.
terms of like the whole
Oh,
superpower thing and stuff.
Games of Thrones as well. isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. There's a really cool character. There's really good power. One of them has, which is, I think it is a case that it's the similar thing. It steals their powers.
Yes.
yeah? And then
Absorbs.
absorbs
Yeah.
powers.
And he sells them on, doesn't he?
That's it. And then there's one which is like, if I touch you, you become instantly like want to have sex with me immediately, but they don't realise it. And then
She's like a pen girl, so as soon as they touch her, they're like.
but it's not enjoyable for them, or at least that's what they say. And then the other one's like he can't die, can he? Until
Yeah,
gets
so
killed
he
off.
goes on. He earns a lot of money by going on TV and shooting himself in the head, like live on TV, because he just survives it.
One of
It
them
was good. It was like a weird fusion
it
here.
was-
Like,
yeah.
One can read the other's minds. And
It was
stuff.
very good though. I enjoyed it. I
like,
really
do
liked
you
it.
believe that you could probably do like powers like that? I think like there could be.
Do you think stuff like that exists?
Yeah, 100%. They say we use like 10% of our brain. Surely.
So
Limitless. Get that pill. Opens
Yeah.
up the rest
yeah, that's I've always
Yeah.
like I love that film.
Do you think more like Limitless or more like Misfits with the 10% of your brain?
like do
Because in Limitless, he's not.
Have you
he's
seen
not got a
Limitless?
superpower.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
just becomes so much more intelligent, absorbs.
No,
all
I
the
Yeah, but that's
information.
kind of like part and parcel of like.
Well, if you
a
think
lot
about it,
of
it's like
think about it.
evolution.
Yeah, but he doesn't then suddenly fly, does he? He doesn't suddenly go, "Oh, I've got super strength, or I can fly."
Yeah, but Limitless is like one film. You never know where they might go with it.
She
So
died.
they were
didn't
going to
she?
open that up as if it was going to be a sequel, weren't they? Like they left that.
Have you seen
like
the
an open
series?
hanger. Yeah, and I saw a bit of it because they started doing that, haven't they? They got like those classic films, and then they put them
Yeah.
in series. They did
Yeah.
one with Shooter, which was Mark Wahlberg's one, and then
Brilliant.
did a series one for it.
Have
Have
you
you
seen
seen this? I've seen most of the series for it. That was really good.
If you think about what humans have actually achieved, like generally, like that guy who basically launched himself off of a platform in space and landed on Earth.
I thought you were talking about him floating.
No, just
Bye, guys.
no. That would have taken Mitch like 400 years to come back.
Do you
down.
think if he gets to a certain altitude, he just pops?
lands in someone's garden, deflated? Oh, meat.
We're back there. Can you do that?
No, but like
No.
Whoa. Of course you can.
No.
Yeah, you can.
Everyone else here has done it.
you just shook the whole ground floor instead.
I enjoyed your pony going then.
Yeah, it's good. It's-
No, but
it's
like
a-
where I was going with that is like obviously we've got to a point now where people are doing things like that where they're literally like throwing themselves out of space and coming back down to Earth kind of thing. Like the kind of stuff that humans are capable of now that we weren't capable of like 100 years ago.
Yeah, but that's more technology.
Yeah, but like where do you think that'll be 100 years from now? Like superpowers could easily be a thing. Like if someone said 100 years ago some guy's just like going to throw himself out of space and come back down to Earth, they'd probably have described that as a superpower.
Nah.
Why not?
Yeah.
There's more technology.
It's like, look at aliens. You see like hieroglyphs as like spaceships. Someone.
You say that as if they're definitely. You just look at aliens.
No,
Just
but like,
have a look at them.
no, but like, what about the Egyptian pharaohs? They were depicted
Here it is. Here we
with
are.
with
Here
like
we are with
big
their-
long heads, like
Yeah.
with long pharaoh heads.
What
like,
they're the hats, I think.
And the pyramid situation.
Well,
Lots
I
of
think
bricks.
I think we need to cut this here, get people's
That's good timing.
engagement going,
Yeah.
and then go
Yeah.
into it.
I've had too much coffee as well.
Are you raring to go?
Yeah.
He's going to float away.
Bye, Mitch.
Oh no.